The hero did get a new sword-ish, kinda. So I guess he's alright in that sort of sense. But if I wanted, I could try and go for the boomerang. Let's have a look. Therefore, kilt for Yangus. Scale armor for me, but I don't have enough for the scale armor. Scale shield though. I would like to get a scale shield. I know you can find them eventually, but I don't think it's anytime soon that you can get some. So again, if you want to buy them now, you can do, but I don't have enough right now, so that's fine. I'll work that out. If I really need it, I will get it. So sure, we'll have a quick exploration. This is going to be me, like every time we get to the next town, we're just going to like raid everywhere, so I do apologize. I'm also showing you guys where everything is there. Look, we got another herd. A herd? Yeah, we got a herd. I've heard that one before. And 11 gold. Maybe I stole her a bit of savings or something, or maybe her husband was hiding money. I don't know. The jewels in the eyes of Alexandra statue are so beautiful that you sort of lose yourself in them. Okay. I do not know of these said statues, but maybe we will see them. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, what's up, dude? It's got like a lettuce farm or something going on here. The heir of the great Albert family, Alistair, was murdered over the Eastern Tower. Well, hot damn! Alright. I reckon it was the doing of some thief in there after the statue of Alexandra. Damn, son. Alright. Like, just straight up more murder. Because we already had one murder. What's going on? What is going on? Master Alistair's father passed away, so although he was still young, he was the head of the Albert household, and now he's gone. I just can't believe this happened. I dread to think how his poor mother and sister, Miss Jessica, must be feeling. It must be hitting Miss Jessica particularly hard. The pair of them were always inseparable. I'm going to talk about that as we get to it. As you can probably tell, Jessica is kind of important to this story. Master Alistair came from an important family, but he never lorded it over us? He always guarded the village for us, you know. What a terrible waste. A lovely boy like him being killed like that. What in the world? What is the world coming to? Damn straight. Hopefully we're going to take out this crazy jester. Is there anything down here? There is not. Alright. Yeah, some wells have treasure chests. Some wells have monsters in them. Not that you fight them, but you can talk to them. Some have nothing. So yeah. I don't know if there's anything in here. I think it's just literally just saved. There might be a book or two to read. Let's have a look. Anything in here? No? Alright. I don't need to save right now, so let's continue. What time are we at? We are... Wow, already half an hour, man. Jesus Christ. Time going so fast, me playing through this game. And I ain't even got that far. So, you know it's going to be a long one. It's RPGs. It's RPGs, people. Well, we got an inn, so I can have a quick look. I'm not going to speak to everyone. You can do if you want to learn more about what's going on. But we pretty much realized that there's been a murder. And it seems like it was pretty recent. And it also seems like people are struggling. It's a quarterly journey called King of Adventure. Newsflash! You can get different information from the same people depending on whether it's day or night. Yes, that's absolutely right. It's like a town has two faces. Well, not really. It's more like people just have other things to say. I mean, I mean that's realistic. If everyone literally said the same thing all the time, I mean, anyone would think you're in some sort of virtual world, I suppose. And remember, the things you hear may not sound particularly important at first, but you never know what may come in handy later on. Indeed. Oh, there's nothing to raid. That's disappointing. Alright. Next house. And then I believe we're going to the main big building. And we can actually move on with actual plot. Or before that, we need to transition to night. I don't even know if I'm allowed to go into that building now because it's at night. So I might have to rest just to pass the time. Anything in here? Hey, a phial of holy water. I will take it. Free stuff, can't go wrong. This world was built for me. I could just take whatever I want. This is great. Who doesn't love free stuff? Don't mind me. Even though it's late at night, I'll just take your Chimera wing. It's actually based off a monster, I believe, called the Chimera. Chimera. I guess it is called a Chimera. It's like, it looks a little small for it to actually be a Chimera, but I do think that is actually how you pronounce it. It is Chimera, because I have heard of the beast's Chimera. Yeah, I can't go in because it's at night. That guard's blocking the way. At least I think so. I'll talk to him and see what he says. He'll probably say it's late at night, so am I right? Yeah, it's at night, which kind of sucks. I can either waste time or I could just rest. Well, yeah, I should rest. I kind of forgot that I needed to, so yeah, it works out. I don't really want to waste money if I didn't need to rest, but it's like, I need to fast forward the time. I don't really want to wait around, so alright, let's rest then. That's fine. And I do believe if you stay in at night, if you go in at night, then it's cheaper than in the day, and you can also rest until the evening, which becomes useful because there are some things that you have to do specifically at night. So that's why that's there basically. It's like, hey, do you want to rest? Do you want to rest until the evening at night, or do you want to rest the entire day? So, all right, now we can go in. And this is basically the Albert family. They're pretty rich people. They're pretty posh. They're not like royals, but they're like high up people. They're the type of people where like their family have connections with like royal people. So like the daughter would probably get married to like a prince and then she'd become royal, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're pretty rich. That's for sure. They're pretty big on the old money side. Oh, look at this swanky place. No wonder they're rich. This is like the biggest building in the entire town. Look at this. Oh, look at these little maids. Basically recolors all the other. Hey chef, cook me something. I'm hungry. Or not. Oh, speaking of cheese, we just found some. I just stole his ingredients. I don't care. It's mine now. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. I do have a bit of a cold. I do apologize. Surprised I haven't coughed sooner. I was just about to say mine, and then the cough blooming ruined it all, so. What's mine? It's mine. Finders keepers, man. As they said, like, the divine goddess has left this for me. I will gladly accept. I will gladly accept. Let's go in here. I'm coming in. I hope you're fully dressed. Oh, okay. Never mind. We need to go in here, but not yet. We will do. Very soon, actually. Oh, already got them, but sure. Thanks for that. Who's this dude? Look at him. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can't. Not like that. I was like, who is this dude? Look at him. He looks like a bit of a jester, honestly. Oh shit, he spotted us. What are you doing? Ha ha ha. Congratulations. You have the great pleasure of meeting I, the world famous poet, Lorenzo. Not only am I the son of the Chancellor to a large and prosperous kingdom, but I'm also the lovely Jessica's fiance. Who is this Jessica? They're talking about, this is the first time we've heard her being called lovely, so hey, is she she's a good looking girl then. She lost her brother recently, so I came here today to comfort her, but I seem to be faced with an unexpected obstacle to our love. There are some brats in front of her room who won't let me in. Ah, the sea of true love is strewn with the flotsam of despair, but I shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbour in my lady's bosom. Oh, so are you saying she's kind of stacked? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, I think I have to meet her. Where is this girl? Oh, hey. Hello, miss. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rosaline Albert. Ah, she must be the lady of the house. Sadly, my family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside the house. I'm afraid that my daughter is less than happy about this arrangement and has confined herself to her room. She's even asked those boys to stand guard at the door. I'm sure I don't know what's gotten into her. Fair enough. I do like the fact that they just let people in. I think, like, at one point she does say, like, you're welcome to just, I guess, like, come around. Like, visitors are allowed to come in. Like, this world is pretty open in terms of just letting strangers into your home. Jeez. Especially when you have murderers walking about, like, alright. It appears to be a book about the history of the Albert family. The history of the Albert family begins with Alexandra Cranbottle, a gifted sculptor, skilled swordsman, and capable magician. Damn. Alexander was a truly unique individual who left his mark on history in a variety of ways, fully deserving his reputation as a great sage. You don't say. His descendant reaped the benefits of a prestigious and noble bloodline. They would do well to remember that they have a responsibility to uphold the high traditions of their ancestry. Wonder if that will come into play later on. There is a lot of information that they tell you about that kind of foreshadows the story. So, cheeses of the world in which we live is blessed with an astonishing variety of cheeses. Indeed, some of them have even more astonishing effects. Spicy cheese, oh, that will have you spitting fire. Oh jeez, is that like a hot red pepper stuff? Cold cheeses that refresh as they refresh as they chill. Okay. And it goes without saying that they all taste simply wonderful. Cheese is tasty, cheese is healthy, cheese makes everything better. Cheese is life. Cheese makes the world go round. It's money, but that's what they say anyway. So I'm guessing Jessica's here. What up, kiddies? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry about before, but not sorry enough to let you through here. I'm under orders, see? Jessica said she doesn't want to see anyone, so I can't let people through. Alright, fair enough. But there is something we need to do, but I want to check what the time is. The time is... Okay, this has been pretty long, so I kind of want to end it here, but I also... You know what, we're going to carry on, and I'll split it up, because I said I will be doing that, so again, apologies if I abruptly end. Alright, so we need to talk to Jessica. Can't remember if they tell you. I want to see what Yangus has to say. Everyone's here seems a bit down in the dumps, don't they? I wonder why, Yangus. Someone's been murdered. There ain't no signs of Dolmegas about, though. Maybe something else is bothering them. Yangus. Oh, we love you. I need to go to... Yeah, this is where I need to go. Can't remember if it tells you that this is where you need to go. But, yeah, we need to go up here. I was always confused before. I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? If we talk to this woman here...
Oh, look out! It isn't safe here.
Yeah, she even has voice acting. Literally, this is like all she says. But still, like, alright, just random NPCs.
Just look, there's a mouse. I hate mice. Why do I have to deal with it? Oh... See? Did you see it? Just now. Oh, what am I going to do? Jessica's room is on the other side of that wall. Oh dear.
You don't say. Wonder if we could take a peek. No, seriously, we do have to sneak into our room. I mean, don't give me that look. This is the game's fault, alright? We haven't even seen what she looks like. But yeah, like, that mouse has literally indicated that, there's a hole there. How convenient that we have a pet mouse. Yeah, Munchie. Munchie actually gets some use. Yeah, he's not just there for show. He actually does stuff. And spoiler alert, you can give him cheese and battle. Yeah, and he does some crazy stuff. We'll get into that. But yeah, if we walk up to here and press the X button, and it says, Chase searches the area around his feet. There's a hole in the wall. It's just large enough for a mouse to fit through. Said Munchie through? Yes. Go on, Munchie. Scope out and see what you can find. Bring back some just make sure she's okay. Alright, she's been through a lot. Oh man, everything's so big. That looks the quality on that. It's like, Damn, rendered. I mean, everything looks so big when we're on mouse. I think you can actually see that mouse, but you can't interact with any, like with the mouse. It doesn't say anything. But yeah, look at this room. And I like how like Munchie has like a little theme. He can roll, but I don't think it does anything. It's just like, hey, I can roll. So let's run down the stairs. Well, I don't see her at the moment, so almost that is a note. I don't see Jessica though. Yeah, no, she is definitely not here. She's definitely not here. So I don't know where you think she's gone, guys. But we need to come up here and go up the broom, which I think is where the mouse is. And he's just there. Oh, hi, dude. How's it going? Take the letter, yes. There we go, and that's it. That's what we need to do. So, perhaps she's ran away, guys. Let's go up. Let's go up the banister. I think you have to go up this. I don't think you can just climb up the stairs. I could be wrong, but that's how I always did it. So, alright, where's that hole? Back over here. Aw, we didn't find anything useful. Just a note. That's disappointing. Told you, don't give me that look. We have to do this to progress the game. This doesn't happen too often, but sometimes Munchie would go on a little adventure and you get to control him and stuff, so...
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament. For by the time you read this, I will already be gone. I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation. But this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please, and to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica.
Well then, looks like she really has ran away. Guess we better go and give that to either the woman or the two dudes, I guess. Well, I don't think anything happens if you speak to the woman. So you have to speak to Bangers and Mash. But sure. Why don't we... Oh, she's gone. She's actually gone. Huh. Never mind. She moved. Alright, let's speak to these two. Lady Rosalind and this bloke called Francis, fiance or something, have gone downstairs for lunch. I wonder what kind of things the Albert family eat. Posh stuff. Anyway, you need to talk to Bangers specifically. Yeah, he says the same thing, but yeah, we tell her she's gone. What? She's not in her room? Ha! I knew you were dodgy from the first moment I saw you, so don't think you can put one over on me. There's no way she's not in her room. So prove it. You can't just say something like that without proof. Are you a complete thicko or what? There's no need to be like that. Oh, do I have to get the note out? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I swear you just talk to him. You have to talk to him twice. Okay, my bad.
I don't know who will find this, but please.
I mean, we've heard this already, so I'll just kind of skip to it, but yeah, it looks like she's gone to the tower. I guess she thinks that the murderer will still be there and she wants to avenge him, but she thinks she might, you know, die, I guess, because this murder must be pretty tough.
A letter from Jessica? No way! You're lying! She's been in her room the whole time! So how could she give you a letter?
I took it, that's why.
It sounds sort of real to me. Okay, fine. I'll check her room. But if I'm right, you better leave and never come back. Got it?
Sure.
Right. Just wait here. No running away now.
Hang on, Mash. I mean, Bangers. Told you.
Give me that letter. This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But if she really did go to the tower, She'll end up just like her brother, Alistair.
Maybe. Maybe the guy's gone.
This is bad. This is really bad. We've got to do something. We've got to get her out of there. You! This is partly your fault.
It's always my fault. The story of my life.
So, I'll open the door to the tower. You go in and get her. Got it?
I am kind of curious to see this girl, so
Okay.
I suppose we
We've
go
gotta hurry
rescue the damsel
to
in
get to the
distress.
tower. Go left down the path outside the village.
Alright. Yeah, he opens it for us because we can't open it normally.
Oh, one more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, Mash. Whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum find out where she went. Yes, sir, bangers. Good. Come on. We've got to hurry.
Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. It's not like a super hard dungeon. I probably won't need to grind, not for the dungeon. I'll need to grind for the boss a little bit. Maybe like at least to get to like level 11 or 12. And then I should be at a good level to tackle the boss after the dungeon. Level am I? I'm level 8, aren't I? Yeah. So I'd say probably level 11 or 12. But I mean, I should be alright to just do the dungeon. Because like I said, it's just the enemies encounters. They're definitely stronger, so we'll see. But I'm just going to quickly save. And then in the next part, we will we'll tackle. So you might see me with maybe a level or 2. Or we might just go in and see how bad it is. You are so slow. It's like as a kid or something. I'm a grown adult. It's fine. Alright. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did stick through the whole video, be sure to give the video a like. It really helps us a lot. And subscribe. And yeah, be sure to let me know if you've ever played a Dragon Quest game. Or this game. Let me know your thoughts. Like, where would you rate this Dragon Quest game? Is it like one of your favorites? Is it like the only game you played? You know, do you not like it? Just like, I guess like a rating. Or if you've never played Dragon Quest, but you've played an RPG, let me know what your first RPG was and what your experience was with it. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.